Well, hello and welcome to you on what has been a really wintry evening all over the place. We've had snow, particularly in this neck of the woods, for most of the day, and we have to be extremely grateful for the efforts of this evening's hosts in ensuring that our match here can go ahead as planned. There were reports earlier regarding potential difficulties reaching this venue, and you can understand why. Let us hope that not too many have been held up and that the match can go ahead as planned.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. And the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Sevilla making an early change here.
Well, I don't think he's going to be delighted at being substituted at this stage, especially when you consider the position they're in, and he'll be a bit miffed about this, yeah.
That's the through ball. Could move up a gear here. Usai gets his foot in there. Usai very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Koulibaly. And it's Mario Rui. Koulibaly positions himself well and cuts it out. Usai. Forward it goes. Hoists it high. Munir. He's had a goal! It's in!
Munir showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Koulibaly. Napoli are seeing plenty of the ball at the moment, but still they trail. Maximovic. Now can he... And the finish! And in it goes!
An exhibition in how to finish with a minimum of fuss.
Napoli grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Lorenzo Insigne. Insigne with a shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Great leap! Vasquez. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Sevilla seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Callejon. Now it's Callejon. Callejon. Mertens. Promise. Looking to break out here. He's through, now is he in? Big chance, must be! Mario Rui goes looking. And it's Callejon. Oh, good interception. Vasquez, well positioned to make that interception. Zielinski set up one goal so far. Allen. Mertens. Gone along, tries to get it forward quickly. He's through.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Well, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Hon, with good energy in defence as well.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Insigne making use of the space out wide.
Vaclik gets it upfield. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Mertens! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Mertens sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. We've reached half-time. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. So your views on the first half?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. Napoli left the ball rolling in the second half.
Napoli can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And he's made certain that won't get through. He's left his man. He's had a shot. Surely this time he's delivered all right.
Well, when 1 or 2 others were maybe a tad slow at restarting this game, then up steps a big character who was simply switched on and bright, and he sparked another advantage for his team at an important stage. It augurs well.
Vaclik reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, listen, last line of defence, and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Escudero. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Quality deserted them.
It's Mertens! That is wayward. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Mertens, Mercado, going through, Mertens! In it goes! 2 up and threatening to pull clear!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Napoli are 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Can he finish? Gets it back. Aimed long and direct. And it's Munir. Now the counter. Mertens. It's Mertens! Sevilla are keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Well, they can break here. Tries to get it forward quickly.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Husai. Mercado goes looking. Can't get the better of his opposite number. And it's Koulibaly. He's got away with one there. Gonalo knocks it away. Napoli have it back and they can shoots! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
Napoli lost themselves into a 3-goal lead. Played back in. Mertens hits one! Oh, taken with style! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. 4 in the game, he is the man. Napoli tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Played out to the right. He's got away. Vidal takes aim with a cross. He'll try from distance. Keeper is right behind it.
Sevilla are really feeling the strain now. Impatience has taken charge.
Napoli disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Mario Rui. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Munir, he's left his man. And it's hoisted clear. Now it's Insigne. Insigne tries running with the ball at his feet. Vidal. Gonalo. Mertens. Lorenzo Insigne. Trout. Can he finish? Keeper always had the measure of that. Boots it to safety. There is the final whistle. Napoli have done it in dramatic fashion. A massive test of character, and they passed it with flying colours. A truly outstanding comeback by any measure. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Napoli have some very strong...
Well, hello and good evening to all of you. Unfortunately, it appears that the weather hasn't quite read the script here. There has been a dreadful downpour from well before the moment the turnstiles opened, and there is considerable concern on the faces of the officials. We think it's going to be okay. Clearly, the pitch will be slippery. It'll be a challenge for those who have to officiate, never mind those who have to play. They know they are not going to be in for an easy game. But the crowd is all in, and the match, I'm delighted to be able to say, will go ahead.
And we have in front of us this glorious
Stoutman! Superb goal! Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So, a breakthrough already.
Florenzi tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Has a swing at it! Done very well to get to that.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Gets up to head it! No mistake! 2-0, and they're already threatening to run riot. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Marseille to have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
It's Balotelli! And that's been levered clear. Hits one! He's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And Rossi knocks it away. Turns and goes back. Needed a better pass there. Dzeko takes control of it, and he's on the move. He's found his man. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. He's played him through.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
El Shaarawy pushes to get on the end of it. Aimed long and direct. Luis Gustavo. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Balotelli. Now it's Germain. Sanson, a scorer already in the game. Dashing forward at pace. Perotti goes up and up. Dzeko! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Dzeko certainly did his part with a lovely pass, and unfortunately the loveliness ceased there.
He's pinged one through here. Cut out in the nick of time. Payet, 2 assists to his credit already. And it's Germain. Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. Luis Gustavo. And here's the chance to counter. Out to the left it goes. Dzeko is desperately calling for it out wide. Strootman tries to get it forward quickly. Well positioned to make that interception. Florenzi. Perotti. Al-Sharawi. He's gone for it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Tries a header! Gets good distance on it. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. And it's Payet. No way through there. Forward it goes. Now it's Perotti. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Looking for space out wide. Balotelli. Now short, shapes to shoot. Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Perotti needed to come up with a better ball.
Oh, Peter,
it's Balotelli! Oh, great save! And the whistle goes for half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Marseille just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Marseille go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. Second half gets underway. Balotelli going for goal. Good stop. That wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And it's Perotti. Perotti with a delicate ball. Thompson, massive leap. In it goes. The second half sparks straight into life. Just so calm under pressure.
I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Roma get themselves back into contention. Payet is fouled. Rossi is now in the last chance saloon.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
It is a fantastic goal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Oh, that is a bit special. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Luis Gustavo. Balotelli. Big chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Balotelli really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Kolarov goes looking. Done very well to intervene. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Payet goes steaming forward. Germain, Strootman. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Strootman was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. It's Dzeko.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Well, they can break here. It's the through ball. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Luis Gustavo. Dzeko displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's those strikers' tackle.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
He spotted the run and played him through. He's driven it in! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
I thought he did so well to exploit the space that was afforded to him then. Deserved more.
Payet, Germain, shoots! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Marseille grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. And it's El Shaarawy. Dzeko! Keeper's got his work done.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Germain.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Oh, well defended. And the shot! Oh, outstanding save.
Roma just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Now it's Germain. Basio gets it back. Balotelli, it's a fact, it's Germain! And he gobbles up the chance! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Marseille totally rampant here.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stuck.
Has a hit! And in it goes!
Roma are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Still trying to make a game of this.
Balotelli. No, that's not the ball he wanted. And the defence can get it clear. And that's it. Marseille, very much the dominant side, almost the only side. Every time they got on the ball, they looked like scoring. It is a landslide. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Marseille were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
Well, good evening everyone, and welcome to what is in effect a winter wonderland. The snow-decorated perimeter of the pitch is perfect evidence of this, and indeed evidence of the efforts that the ground staff have made to get all of the white stuff off the playing surface. The forecasters do say that we will have snow throughout the game, but we have been told absolutely categorically that things aren't expected to get any worse. The atmosphere is terrific, the turnout, considering the weather, is excellent, and you do get the sense that a special event is ahead of us.
The Emirates Stadium in all its glorious modernity, this symbol of new Arsenal, the Arsenal of the 21st century. The action has already started. Firmino hits it!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Well weighted. Matic does well to read it and intercepts. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Lacazette gets it away. Lovely bit of skill. Ozil very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Just brushed off the ball there. Mane, dangerous looking ball, but it's come to nothing. Forward it goes. Out wide to the right. Aimed long and direct. Ball is over the line. Wijnaldum. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Now it's Roberto Firmino. A chance! Goalkeeper's ball. Looking to break out here. Jordan Henderson. Alberto Moreno plays it forward. Salah. Unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's Moreno. Wijnaldum is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Firmino. And that's been won straight back. Well played, he saw that coming. Now it's Roberto Firmino.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Now it's Wijnaldum. Granit Xhaka. Arsenal with a chance to counter-attack now. Hit long and direct. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's got options out wide. Mohamed Salah has it out wide and in space. Aimed long and direct. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Henderson. And Firmino! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Danger averted for now. Now it's Wijnaldum. Well positioned to make that interception. Mesut Ozil. He's found his man. With just the goal. Mkhitaryan! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Mkhitaryan knows only too well that he should have converted after getting through one-on-one. He doesn't need telling.
Henderson goes looking. Mohamed Salah. Salah plays it in. Mohamed Salah puts too much behind that. And it's Moreno. Firmino. Mesut Ozil. And there's the end of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. Here we go again.
Liverpool clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
It'll be a throw-in. Wijnaldum. And a header! And another time! In it goes! The second half off to a spectacular start. Wow, he was never going to miss from there.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Liverpool break the deadlock.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Salah. Mane. They've got a corner here. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Up to meet it! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Jordan Henderson certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Fine defending there. And the counter is on. Firmino looking to shoot. Really well taken goal. And with that goal comes comfort.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Liverpool take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Mane with a long pass. Forward it goes. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Big chance here. And he's there to cut it out. Arsenal keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
And it's Mane. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Has a hit! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And he just whacks it away. Can he score? Has he found his man? Van Dijk does well there, alert. Mane. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Firmino. Granit Xhaka. A real chance to break. And that is as far as they're going to go.
And it's Mane.
The shot's on!
Liverpool are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan
Mane
here.
goes up and over. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Robertson. Loose ball, who's going to get that?
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Going through, and now the breakaway. Aubameyang, and Aubameyang! Oh, should have put that away.
And he could have eased the pressure on his team by taking them within one of an equaliser.
Wijnaldum pushes it out wide. Wijnaldum.
Ah, looking at that, the defence was beaten.
And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Mkhitaryan plays it forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. Mane plays it out to the flank.
That's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Lacazette. Jordan Henderson. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Jordan Henderson. Now it's Mane. Aimed long and direct. Salah. Can he finish? Oh, great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Over to the left. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. And it's Salah. Shots on! Played out to the right. Header! The whistle has gone and it is all over. Solid, if not especially fancy, always in control. They did enough to win it. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, tactically, they looked as if they got that spot on. I think when you push up at the back to the extent they did, then there must be a pressure on the ball ahead of things. Otherwise, your whole system is going to break down.